Assalamualaikum and warm greetings to Dr. Ainul. We are from Group 12, are excited to present our findings on two interesting cases. I will present the first case, marketing to the base of the pyramid, and my friend will present the second case, Volkswagen Diesel Fraud. Before I start, I would like to introduce our group members and their roles. Atirah and Afifah helped us make the slides. Shaira and Fatin worked on the script for the presentation. Shafiqah and Alice handled the video editing. Finally, my friend Zeti and I will be presenting the cases. Now, I will start with the case 1, marketing to the base of the pyramid. This case is about how companies can sell products to the world's poorest people. Even though these people earn little money individually, together they have a lot of buying power. Companies have a chance to help them while also making business. For the first question, the key facts are that there are around 4 billion people at the base of the global economic pyramid. Companies need to create products that are affordable, easy to get, and useful. For example, selling small packs of laundry soap, opening stores for longer hours, and having easy ways to get products help low-income consumers. Companies can also use small loans or flexible payments so people with irregular income can buy their products. For the second question, the ethical issues are important. Companies must make sure they are helping the poor and not just making money. Products should be useful, prices should be fair, and advertising should be honest and respect local culture. Companies also need to avoid harming to the environment with their products or packaging. For the third question, the stakeholders are low-income consumers, local communities, employers, suppliers, investors, governments, regulators, and the environment. Low-income consumers benefit from access to essential goods, but it can be hurt if companies are dishonest. Local businesses may gain income or face problems depending on the company's actions. Employers, suppliers, and distributors may have new responsibilities or challenges. Investors face financial risks, and governments must make sure companies follow rules. Finally, the environment can be affected if products create a lot of waste. For the fourth question, companies can do many things to market to low-income consumers. They can sell smaller and cheaper products, redesign products to lower costs, make sure products are easier to get, and offer flexible payments or loans. Advertising should be simple, easy to understand, and show how the product helps in daily life. In conclusion, selling to the base of pyramid has both opportunities and responsibilities. Companies must help people, follow ethical rules, respect local culture, and protect the environment. Doing this benefits both the people and the business.
Next, I will present case study 10 on Volkswagen Diesel fraud. There are 4 major questions in this case. For the first question, responsibility for the scandal falls across the entire organization. Top executives, including Wittecon, set unrealistic targets and ignored warning signs, and failed to enforce environmental laws. Middle management hide technical issues instead of reporting them. Engineers designed the defeat device under pressure, and the board failed to provide proper oversight. Overall, Volkswagen's culture discouraged employees from speaking up. With better reporting system and whistleblower protection, this scandal might have been avoided. For the second question, we identified a wide range of stakeholders. Customers were misled into buying clean diesel cars that were actually polluting far more than allowed. Employees and engineers were under intense pressure in a culture that punished dissent. Shareholders and investors experienced major financial loss, while dealers and suppliers suffered both economically and reputationally. Next, regulators like the EPA were deceived, and the public and the environment were harmed by the excessive emissions. Even the board, unions, and the state of Lower Saxony faced conflict of interest. In short, Volkswagen prioritized short-term profit over the well-being of almost every stakeholder. For the third question, the case asks whether it's fair to expect employees to confront unethical orders. In theory, professionals do have ethical responsibilities to speak up, but the reality of Volkswagen made this extremely difficult. The culture was rigid and authoritarian. There was no safe reporting mechanism, and questioning decisions was not tolerated. That's why no one came forward. So, employees can only be expected to speak up when the company actually protects them, which Volkswagen failed to do. Finally, for board improvements, we recommend adding more independent members to reduce conflicts of interest. The board also needs better communication with management, stronger oversight systems, and independent audits. Most importantly, Volkswagen must build an open, ethical culture where employees feel safe raising concerns. Clearer responsibilities and ethical leadership at the board level are essential to prevent future scandals. In short, the Volkswagen scandal proved that without ethical leadership and proper oversight, even major companies can fail. Strong transparency and a supportive culture are essential to prevent this from happening again.